Hey, it's Kyle here, the owner of Zion Multimedia, and we are so excited to introduce to you our brand new Zion reporting system. This has been a long time coming, and we're so excited to present to you all the amazing capabilities of our new reporting system. So let's jump right in. First of all, what's going to happen is you are going to be emailed your link. It's going to happen through your email. You have to click the specific link, reset your password, and you are going to be able to see this beautiful dashboard that we have here. Before we get into the metrics, I wanted to show you right over here in the top right-hand corner where you see your profile. This is where your name will be as a client. And also, this is where you could go in, even upload a photo of yourself so you can look at yourself every time that you log in, by the way. And you could go ahead and come over here and reset your password. If you come back over here to the dashboard, this is where you're also going to be able to see if you have multiple locations. This is where you're going to be able to see the different locations that you have. We'll just stay here at Fairfield. If we look at the very top, this is where we're going to start. This is where you see the total monthly revenue. This is the total monthly revenue. If you see here in July, they got $19,000 in revenue from our system. Now, let me explain that to you. Here's what we do. We run a Facebook ad. That Facebook ad is then presented in front of your community by hyper-targeting or just different targeting techniques. When that person fills out the form saying, yes, I want this, they fill out their name, phone number, and email. We then match that back to a report that we actually download from your system with the great help of the home office. Once we do that, we then match back the names, phone numbers, and emails, and we can see when they came in, from what campaign they came in, and how much they spent. So this is where we get the total revenue. If you look over here, this is the initial plus reoccurring. So right here, if you could see, this is how many customers actually came in, both initial visits and reoccurring visits. So that you see in July, he had a total number from Zion of 71 customers. This right here, we break it down between initial and reoccurring. If you see in July, they got over $5,000 in just initial ROI from the first visit of that customer. And then over here, we could see that we got $13,000 in reoccurring revenue. That is a perfect photo of what we want to see with all of our locations, is that we're not only bringing initial visits in, but you're also utilizing our texting system to bring in reoccurring guests for them to spend even more money. And so that is absolutely amazing to see. You can also see the customer counts, initial visits. So again, he got 27 visits initially, first-time visits, and then he also got 44 reoccurring visits. Again, that is incredible data to look at. Right here is ads data. This is where we can see the ads that we have running. If you see here, we see that he got 20 leads for the $7 state inspection. Over here, he got $9.95 oil changes. He got 60 of those in the last 30 days. You can also click over here and look at different date ranges that you can see, so that way we can make sure that we are looking at proper data. Right here, you could see that reoccurring visit obviously is on the top, but if you look at these different metrics, you see that the $9.95 oil change, this is the top performing ads that we see here. If we scroll down, also if you put your cursor over some of these, it will show you exactly what cost per click means, click-through rate, cost per lead, different things like that. This is where it's going to be able to explain those to you. You're going to have all your data. So the top performing ad right now for this location is a $9.95 oil change. You got 14,000 people who actually saw the actual ad itself. This is cost per click, how much that costs, different things like that. If you scroll down over here, what you're going to start seeing is some of the posts that we've made, when it was made. Again, the posts do fluctuate between organic algorithms, so we don't just post randomly at certain times. We actually study your page and see when the best times to post are. So it could be Wednesdays, it could be Thursdays, it could be Fridays. It just really depends on your specific algorithm. It shows you here the reach, how many people actually saw the post, how many people shared it, clicked, interactions, different things like that. If you come down here to Facebook metrics, this is what's absolutely amazing, because we're able to see here different things like how many people actually saw and when, right? So you can see the best day was August 16th. For whatever reason, that's when we were able to see the highest people seen. Over here, this is incredible data to be able to use to be able to create future campaigns, because we're able to see what ages are actually responding the most. Right now, we see 35 to 44-year-olds are actually the ones responding the most to ads, and your whole Facebook platform and Instagram platform. You can also see over here that the second one down is 45 to 54-year-olds. This is incredible data because we could use this to actually create campaigns and posts and really be able to help target specific demographics that we already see is engaging with your campaigns. You can see here by gender, obviously they have more males that are visiting and engaging with the postings. That difference, because we were looking at another location that female is the primary on that one. Over here you can see the different things that are going on, like how many likes in the last 30 days. They got 27 actual page likes. And then you can see all the other data. Top cities, we could see literally where the most of your followers and engagements are coming from. Here in the top cities, you have most of them there in Cyprus, which is exactly where this location is actually at. And then the total amount of likes that is current as of right now on the page. That is not what we got in the last 30 days. That is the current amount of likes total as it sits right now. You go down a little bit further, you can see how many people actually, the impressions are different than reach. Impression is the amount of time spent on the ad, but the same people can see those ads, right? And that's where we get into some of the data of impression and reach. Reach is the actual amount of people. Impression is the actual amount of times those people saw the ad. And so you can see that over 20,000 times the $7 state inspection was seen there. And you can see the ad frequency, how many times, right, the people saw it. 3.5 times people were seeing that ad, and then how many times that ad was clicked. That does not mean leads, right? The leads were up there on the top. This is how many times it was clicked, liked, shared, so on and so forth, right? All those different things. Here at the cost, we can see that you can see $7 off state inspection. This is how much those leads actually costed. $22 is the average there. The hiring ad that they were running was $18 per lead. And then you see over here the $9.95 oil change was much lower at $7.49. This is cool data because if you could see here, we actually wanted to see how much a paying customer actually, we were paying for that paying customer lead, just to give us even deeper data, and that is $26 per lead of a paying customer walking into your location. And then finally here, where we break down how much you actually spent on your total ads. We even break it down even further between what ads you're running. So we know that they spent $476 on their state inspection. And then if you come right up here to the top, they actually spent the same exact money on their oil changes, which is absolutely amazing. And so here at Zion, we are super excited about this new platform that we have for all your reporting. If you have any questions at all, you can always email our team at literally type team@ziondoesitbetter.com. We will get a response to you literally within 30 minutes, or you can always call or text our phone number. We're always here to help you no matter what you need. Listen, we are here to give you as much data as possible so we can create the right campaigns for your business, no matter what your campaigns are. Some of you are doing oil changes, some of you are just doing repairs, some of you are just doing hiring ads. Whatever we can help you with, we are here to help no matter what. Always feel free to reach out to us. We cannot wait to serve you.